So, I don't know if anyone has ever noticed this about this world, or actually, people have noticed this, but I was just quote unquote thinking, or rather remembering, but if dense men from the past, like a Einstein, or a Newton, or a Gandhi, or a Feynman, or anyone that was dense, anyone that held the mirror, anyone that was wise, or timeless, or like even a Napoleon or a Caesar, if they showed up in this world, you kind of realize even they would be irrelevant. They'd just be turned into another influencer, another podcaster maybe, or they wouldn't even be recognized because in this world there's so many copies of the fakes. I mean, copies of the reals. There's so many Spider-Men that no one can recognize the originals anymore. Nobody can recognize the ones that would walk through the fire and burn in it and become timeless for it and change the world with their breath because they had presence, they had density, they had the mirror, they had reality. They revealed it, they mirrored it. But now you notice in this world there's so much noise, and the more noisier it gets, the lesser it rewards the ones who are dense, the ones who can save the world, or rather, alter the trajectory from extinction. Because now this world doesn't reward density, it doesn't reward capacity, it doesn't reward substance, it rewards the noise. And you realize the dense are always quiet, and in a world full of noise, the quiet have no reign, because this world is not made for the quiet, because now even the quiet must speak to even be something in this world now. So it just becomes kind of ironic. Because the men of the past, of the dense, of the timeless, of the ones who moved the world with their very words and their breath, would now cease to be relevant in this world because they're too quiet. They're too real. They don't participate in the play. They don't play the game that the modern world plays, which is influencer, TikTok, record, and so on. So it just becomes kind of ironic because now there's so many copies. There's so many Spider-Men. Notice I use Spider-Man because there's infinite Spider-Man. There's so many fragments that no one can tell the whole anymore. No one can see the signal anymore. And that is probably perhaps the most highest signal, or rather a mirror, of a civilization that is heading towards extinction when it can no longer even recognize itself in another. So, yeah, I don't know, just a thought, but not really a thought. It's more of a mirror. So, yeah.